Please pay attention to the Word of God. We're trying to, I think we're going to leave this cross up in front of them. I might stain it to look a little bit better. I got this little vase right here. We're trying to work on the decor up here tonight. So we're trying to, make improvements to go on. My palm trees died, and I'm sad about that. They really didn't make it. I mean, they're still alive, and they really didn't not much lightened up on them. I'll try to bring them back, but I believe God gave me a word. I believe God gave me a message. We preach at the chapel. This is not a sermon series. I pray every week to ask God. I'm telling you, I truly believe a distinct word from God that God gave me a word. I don't think I would believe it anymore if God said, Josh, I want you to preach this. You understand? I believe the Holy Spirit. Powerful. Yeah. He spoke the word to me what to preach there, and the Holy Spirit quickened it to me. But sometimes it's just a still small voice, and then the Spirit of God quickens it. And I would say that, I'm not saying that to brag or to boast. Any pastors, any teachers, any evangelists, any preachers, you're watching this. If we can't hear from God, bankrupt. If I can't get a word from God up here for you, you understand? It's time to go back to the drawing board. It's time to get back to the Word of God. I think Malachi said the burden of the Word of God come to me. And I ask God to burden my heart. Give me a word. Every week, God, give me a word for the chapel. Amen. And the word to come to me, and I believe it's for somebody. Title is It's Not Too Late. It's not too late. It's not too late in your life. It's not too late for God to do something. It's not too late to get right with God. Joel chapter 2, verse 21. Verse 12. Therefore also now says the Lord, turn even to me with all your heart, and with all your fasting and weeping, and with mourning. One version says like this, he says it again, it's not too late. Even now, return to me. It's not too late. Even now, get right with God. Amen. I would say in different circumstances, different situations, all kinds of circumstances. There might be some people that come in here and you feel like you sinned too much, maybe. You went too far, maybe. Maybe you feel like you committed a pardonable sin somewhere in your life. Maybe you feel like God can't forgive you. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're watching, Josh, you don't know what I did. I just went too far. I sinned away my inheritance, or I sinned away my salvation, and maybe that's you. But I'm telling you tonight, it's not too late. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe you came in here, you want to be used of God. Maybe you're just older. Maybe you would like to reach this generation. I'd like to reach this generation. But maybe I'm just too old. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe everybody's texting, everybody's tweeting. I can't even speak the language today. Maybe you just feel like you're inadequate. You don't know how to reach them. You don't know how to reach this generation. You feel out of reach. You just don't know how to relate. But I'm telling you tonight, it's not too late. It's not too late. God can use you no matter your age. God can use you no matter your past. God can use you. Amen. Maybe you feel like you're called to the ministry. Maybe you never really did anything with it. Maybe you think, maybe it's over now. I missed it now. It's not too late, amen. You understand, different circumstances, everybody's different. But it's not too late for God to move. It's not too late for God to reach you or do something in your life, amen? Maybe you just never got married. I'd like to get married. It's not too late. I would say it's not too late for that. Maybe you never had a child. You understand, every circumstance is different. Maybe sometimes I just want to learn the piano. I just want to learn to play the kazoo. But I haven't even seen a kazoo in years. And if you got one, don't bring it here. I don't want to hear it. But you understand, everybody. But if God is calling you to do something, I'm talking about now. I'm not saying you could be the president of the United States. You want to do this, you want to do that. I'm talking about if God said that He would do it and gave you a promise, then I'm telling you, no matter how many years seem like have elapsed, no matter how much time has gone by, no matter the mistakes you may have made or the faults that you've committed, the things that you've done, I'm telling you, it's not too late. Amen. I think that's a word from God. I think we can say, that's all, folks. Let's go home. I'm telling you, that's from God. It's not too late. Too late, amen. Maybe you feel like, there are people that feel like they sin so much. There are people, I've heard people that say that they've gone too far. One guy was a young person. He felt like he sinned so much that God couldn't forgive him. He felt like he went too far. I think it was Billy Graham's father-in-law who thought he went too far and couldn't be saved. One girl told me one time When I was a child, my mother sold my soul to the devil. Mother was probably the occult or witchcraft or something like that. And she thought she couldn't be saved. You know, and I was thinking about it, thinking about, we were all sold into sin. We were all sold into slavery. But Jesus bought us back. Jesus paid a price with his blood to forgive sins, to come after you and to find you and to seek after you. He sought me and he bought me with his precious blood, no matter how far you've gone. Amen. No matter how much you sinned, Jesus paid a price. I thought about Hosea in the Bible. Go. And God told him, marry her. She was a prostitute. And God said, take her in and marry her. And he did, and he had children. But then she went back to her old lifestyle. She went back to her old career, her old job. And now God tells him, go get her. Where do I look? Where do I go? Where was she at? In the street corner? In the alley? Who knows where she was? And he had to go find her, and he had to buy her back. And God took her back. Amen. And God will take you back no matter how far you've gone, no matter how far you've sinned, no matter how much you've done. He came and he sought me and he bought me with his precious blood. I like that old song. I remember when I fell from God, I was in my early 20s. I was called about 16 in the ministry. In the early 20s, I ran from God. I came back. And I knew a woman of God. A woman of God. And she prayed for me. She had 5 visions in her life, and I believe it. If somebody doesn't understand, people might say, I have a vision of me. And you might be leery on some people. This woman, I believe, woman of God. I remember she prayed for me. And she said, God says he bought you back. I remember that word. And I believe it. That God sought me and he bought me. And no matter how far you're going, no matter how much you sinned, no matter the mistakes you made, he'll come and he'll buy you back. Amen. He sought me and he bought me with his redeemed blood. Maybe there are people who feel like, there are people that worry about it. They commit the blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. That's unpardonable sin. And what is it really? People will automatically tell you, well, it's refusing to repent. That's part of it. It's really, when Jesus was doing miracles, they refused to believe that Jesus was from God. And they said, oh, he was doing miracles by the devil. They were refusing to repent at the works of God. And that's what it is. If you're refusing, the Holy Spirit's convicting you, and he's drawing you, and he's telling you to come home, get right, and you keep pushing them off, that's when you start to become danger. That's where it's dangerous. You're not convicted, you shrug it off. That's kind of like committing blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. But if you're willing to repent, if you're willing to come home, if you're willing to receive that conviction in your life, I'm telling you, God can forgive you. It's not too late. You have not gone too far. If you care, if you have concern tonight, can God forgive me? Yes. You want forgiveness? Your sins. He said, even though they were like a cloud, even like a dark, thick cloud, he said, swept them away. Amen. He will cast your sins in the depths of the sea. He'll throw your sins behind your back, the Bible says. God will wipe out your sin. John what's the message? You're not gone too far. Amen. You know, in the Old Testament, murderers, adulterers, God forgave him. David committed adultery. Manasseh shed blood from one side to the other. He was king, remember? And not only did God forgive him, but God restored him back as king again. God can do a great work in your life if you allow him. It's not too late. You have not gone too far. It ain't over. You can come home. You can come back. You can get right with God. It's not too late. Amen. New Testament. Listen to this. You know, some people you might think, well, listen to sins. You know, well, you don't think God forgive this. God forgive that. God forgive homosexuality. God forgive this. God forgive murderers. God forgive. Listen to what Paul said. I like this in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 6. This is what he says. Be not deceived, neither fornicators nor idolaters, nor effeminate, some say, homosexuality, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of God. And such were some of you. Amen. And such were some of you. Such was I. So were you. But they said, and such were some of you. But you were washed. You were sanctified, justified in the Lord Jesus Christ by the Holy Spirit of God. He can forgive and blot out your sin. It don't matter what it is. Come up with your own list, this, that, the other, homosexuality, this, whatever. He came to forgive sins and wash our sins away. It's not too late. Amen. Every sin you can think that's before you, God will forgive you. Paul, chief even sinners kill Christians. I mean, can you think of a worse sin than killing Christians? He said, I'm the chief of sinners. The worst of the worst. God said he forgave them, the chief of sinners. And no sin that he won't forgive. If you're willing to repent and turn back. Amen. Maybe today, Josh, you know, it's shot some sin in my life. I just feel like I wasted a lot of time. Maybe you feel like you're called in the ministry. Maybe you feel like you were called to do a work for God. It may not be full-time ministry, maybe teach Sunday school or do a ministry, whatever it is, a ministry, and God calls you to do it. Maybe you feel like you're going too far. I remember I was listening to this radio talk show with that. You ever wish you would have called in, like, you know, you can call in sometimes and you can respond, or you can call and ask questions. This guy called in. I wish I would have called in after. He said he felt like he was called in the ministry. He said, but he didn't do it, and he neglected it. And so he got on to the talk show radio. He said, well, you know, God's forgiving. And, you need to forgive yourself. And we're going to send you some books about forgiving yourself. That was it. And when I thought about it, the guy only sounded like maybe 50. If I had him do over again, I wish I could have called and said, look, dude, it ain't over. You still got time left. 50 years old, 60 years old, get up. If God calls you then he's still calling you. There's still work to do. It's not too late. Get back, get right. I've heard stories of people that were called at a later age of life. This one person, they're 40 years old. They were doing their family's business or something. God said, go study, be a pastor. And they left their profession. They're going to be a pastor. Other people, my old church, minister, I think she got ordained, she was 70. About 70 years old. It's not too late. God can still use you. God can still call you.